dinosaurs and talk about hoarding rights as if rights are some kind of pie with a finite end. Everybody has a right
well, I'm going to be
with
great respect to you. With great respect to you, if you let me finish the point. As a black man who is the descendant of enslaved people, I'm really not going to take any lectures about rights. And I fought very hard for rights on behalf of all sorts of people. I stood up in Parliament and argued for same-sex marriage. I'm someone who would identify as a feminist, so I'm really not going to take lectures on rights. But it's a shame.
It's not a lecture from me. It's not a lecture from me. It's the points that many women
I think it's a shame that you have decided to raise an issue that is not coming up on the doorsteps of this country. It's a distraction.
It's coming up in your own party.
And I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out for what it is.
It's coming from women within your own party. Do they not have a right to have a voice in this discussion?
Well, look, you've decided that you want to interview me on the subject. I've said all that I can say on the subject, and I've got to tell you, it's not an issue that's being raised by the British people. We are determined in the Labour Party to set a course that's responsive to the British people. You could have asked me about fuel. You could have asked me about supplies across our shops. You could have asked me about energy. You could have asked me about the mental health proposals that we've got today. You could have asked me about climate change. You could have asked me about education. Instead, you've chosen to ask me about an issue that has never, ever been raised